Hey guys, so I wanted to get on here and record a quick video about one of the hard truths that I learned navigating this situation called divorce. So, just to give you a little bit of a history, I was with my ex for about 11 years and we were married for about 5 years. And the reasoning for our divorce was due to infidelity. And we did try to go through marriage counseling. Um, and I do have a video, and I'll link it down below in regards to navigating marriage counseling. But, back to the hard truth that I learned is forgiveness is very crucial in the journey of life. It really is. And no matter like what you are going through, you have to learn to forgive. And that forgiveness is not always just forgiving others, it can be forgiving yourself. And this is something that was very challenging for me to navigate because in the beginning, when the infidelity came out, like I was in such a hurry to feel better that I just wanted to forgive. I wanted to forgive and I wanted to move forward. And I didn't think about what it was that I needed in the moment or how I was feeling. And so the rush to get there actually set me back. It set me back in a way where it was like, okay, I can't ignore me any longer. Like, I can't ignore what it is that I need. I can't ignore healing. And once I recognized what I was really doing in the process, that allowed me to look at myself in a completely different light. Meaning, why do I feel that I need to even forgive myself in the first place? What role did I play in my marriage? And when I really evaluated that, I realized, okay, I felt really content in my marriage, meaning I feel like I gave up on myself. I gave up in a way where I didn't feel like I deserved better. I didn't feel like better was possible, and I didn't feel like better was out there. So I settled essentially, and I put up with a lot of things that I shouldn't have. I was loving my ex more than I loved me. And that is definitely a problem because it's like you're so hyper focused on putting that person on a pedestal and neglecting parts of yourself. And then you're also so hyper focused on what that person is doing that it can lead to anxiety, it can lead to overwhelm. And obviously, going through that process, I didn't realize that that was what I was doing. It was in hindsight, post divorce, that I realized, okay, I was doing all of those things which aren't me. Somewhere along the way, I started to get very anxious. And I think it was definitely because certain things were coming up, meaning infidelity, lies, neglect. And I was ignoring all of those things instead of saying to myself, okay, look, if these things are not going to change, then I'm out. Like it took so much for me to finally say that I was leaving. So essentially, I put him before my well being. I put him before my health, my mental health, my emotional health, all of the things. And so I feel like God had to reveal to me really what was happening in order to get me to leave. And I realized that I needed to forgive myself more than I needed to forgive him. And in that process of forgiving myself, I also learned to trust myself again. Trust myself in a way where I trust the decisions that I'm making. I feel safe in my body to make certain decisions. And I know I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. I know that everything that has happened is leading me to the next chapter of my life. God is telling me, okay, this door is closed, but I'm opening another door. And if you are navigating anything similar, I encourage you to keep going. I do. And know that there's light at the end, right? Like everything that is happening to you is actually happening for you. God is pushing you into a new direction. He's pushing you into divine alignment. And if I know that you may not be able to see it now, but if you walk the journey and go through the process, I promise you that you'll be able to look back and see how far you come, and you'll feel so much gratitude and love for the journey, for the journey. And thank you so much for listening. And if you resonate with this video, give it a thumbs up. Comment down below so we can keep the conversation going. Thanks, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.